CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 12 of SpongeBob Bout for Bikini Bottom. Last time, we went down some slides, beat some time trials, and smashed up some snowmen. Anyways, without further ado, let's go and get the final socks for this level. So anyways.
Hey, Sandy!
Howdy, Larry.
Okay, so anyways, for these next two socks, we give them a Sandy. So anyways, first things first, we're just going to head over to... Yeah, we gotta glide over that massive hole. It's huge. Okay, so anyways, for this one, we're gonna want to first head up to that area with where we unleash the snowball. You've hit rock bottom. No, that would actually be a good tourism pitch for rock bottom, you know? Basically, just good wordplay right there. Decent sign, I have to say. Yeah, we don't have to beat the snowball down. Okay. Yeah, the only thing is that with this sock, you have to worry about ice physics and also a torpedo robot. Everyone's favorite, the torpedo robot. Seriously, the torpedo robot is only going to become more and more consistent throughout the rest of the game. We're not falling down. I just love how Sandy can defy physics. There. Yeah, though it is cool how basically if you jump and do a hook while on the board, you do actually carry it over. And not to mention Sandy has the increased jump physics. Oh no you don't. Oh no you don't. Bang! Okay, let's go. Okay, now that we've unleashed two snowballs upon that wall. Okay, we're gonna want to stick to this area. And we don't need to go down the entirety of the slide. We just need to pick up the sock. And now, we can simply warp back to... We can just simply warp back to the main area to get the final one. Okay, might as well get some more shinies. Because the next level is also going to be pretty intensive as far as shiny spending is going to be concerned. Okay, and final one. Just 20 socks left in the game. Okay, where's that bus stop? Ah, there it is. Now, the Squidward dialogue that you get for getting his golden spatulas, it is wonderful, and it's very easy to miss out. Since you actually don't have to go back to Squidward to get the spatulas.
Oh, thank Neptune, you did it! Now I can go get my equipment and ski in peace.
Actually, I think that Patrick borrowed your equipment.
What? Who said he could do that?
Like I have to ask for permission, Squidward? That is what differentiates an alpha like me from a beta like you, Squidward. I do what I want, when I want. That is how I make the green, and even though it may make me look mean, but I don't care, Squidward. You know why? Because I am a man of luxury. Notice my quality shorts. Notice all my honey, Squidward. And notice my vast collection of possessions.
I did. I figured if you didn't know, you wouldn't mind. Again.
Wouldn't mind, of course I mind. It's only the most expensive skiing equipment you can buy. And what does Patrick want with that stuff anyway? He doesn't even know how to ski.
I want the worm now. Screw you, Squidward! Ugh! Just throws the equipment off the cliff.
I'm calling the moving company tomorrow.
Okay, let's get going. Okay, and now that we have all of the golden spatulas for this area, let's get going back and take on the boss. Okay, might as well collect these. And we even get a little sponge ball that we can use to roll around the area in.
Not thinking, not thinking, not thinking.
Hurry up, I've got big plans to proceed with.
Okay, so anyways, second toll booth. Right over here.
Wow, that robot looks like Patrick, and its breath seems just as bad.
This day just doesn't seem to be getting any better.
SpongeBob, hurry! Squidward's in more trouble than a chili relleno in a pan of grease. We have to help!
You're right, Sandy. But if that robot really is like Patrick, he'll eat us for dessert. What should we do?
Well, we better figure something out, and pronto!
Maybe that button on his back is a self-destruct. I'll try to hit it.
Good idea, SpongeBob, but it's time to stop yapping and get to it.
Yikes!
I can't but wonder
Looks like
just...
SpongeBob's in for a rough ride.
I can't but wonder, basically, why Squidward is in the industrial park? This seems like the last place Squidward would go to. But anyways, Robo Patrick, great theme, basically, love this music. And as for the globs, this is the most dangerous attack that Robo Patrick has. Just stay out of the way and you're all good.
Look at that! The robot's made himself
Yeah, you can hit him, just as long as you hit him in the back, you're good.
Ticket.
But then as for basically the robot, Robot Patrick. I guess I've turned this fruitcake into a sherbet.
Do-si-do and around you go.
Sandy, if that robot's anything like Patrick, it's gonna try to pressure us into joining a pyramid scheme!
Ooh, and the robot is down. The robot better change tactics and fast.
The robot's gonna judge us for our lack of luxury car brands!
Okay, where you go, Lance?
Ooh, and the robot is down. That's
That does it! You pushed this squirrel too far! Get ready for a hot fudge twister, Texas style.
what is Sandy going to do to get SpongeBob unfrozen?
Okay, so anyway, Sandy's phase, pretty much identical to SpongeBob's, except with a few key differences. At least this verse is pretty much identical to what SpongeBob had. Oh, by the way, if the spin attack hits you, you gotta go through the entire cycle again.
And the robot is down.
Anyways, just kick and get back. He pulls the string and fills the area up with goop.
That hot goo could melt anything.
Yeah, just really surprised that Robo Patrick didn't do a dumb old Texas slam. Then again, basically, Robot Patrick I think has a little more intelligence than regular Patrick. He's not gonna stir up that hornet's nest.
And the robot
Anyways,
is down.
when the area
The
starts to fill with
robot
goop,
better change
swing on the hooks
tactics
and then boom.
fast. One more douse with that stuff, and SpongeBob will be back in the ring.
Yeah, there's really no point in just sticking on the conveyor belts before basically the final phase. Just because Robo Patrick is pretty well contained with his attacks. Yeah, Yeah, but really, just this boss theme has no business being this good. Seriously.
Oh, and the robot is down.
Woo-hoo! That's hotter than a June bug in July.
It's time to roll out some robot punishment.
That does it. SpongeBob is
But-
back in the fight.
SpongeBob, why are you trying to fight me on this? I am trying to free you from the Matrix. I was trying to free Squidward from the Matrix. He was refusing the red pill, SpongeBob. So I made his skin as blue as the pill that he has taken for all these years. I am the hero of this story, SpongeBob.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
Yeah, basically you can either try to just jump and attack or do that. Bubble is your more reliable option. Yeah, this phase I personally find to be a little easier than Sandy's, just because you don't have to deal with that whole spew of goop. Yeah, as for this one, just stay in the back and you'll be pretty much fine.
I see a prime bowling moment right here.
Okay, so anyways, let's just get over here. Yeah, when I first did this boss fight, I would brute force it with basically just jumping at Patrick, so just doing a standard attack, and then basically taking damage when I would hit the goop.
Do-si-do and around you go.
Okay. Okay, where you gonna land? Okay, right side again. Patrick's really liking this side of the arena.
Thanks for saving me, guys. I never thought I'd say this, SpongeBob, but I owe you big time.
Thanks, Sandy. We'd still be popsicles if it wasn't for her.
Aw, shucks. You fellers are gonna make me blush.
I think I have fudge in my pants.
Just that outro to that fight, that always freaked me out. Because it just zooms right in on Robo Patrick screaming like regular Patrick. No distortion to his voice, just regular Patrick voice as you're just getting this close-up of him screaming as the music's blaring.
I'm sorry, Plankton. The Chum Bucket lab is locked up tight. I don't know if I'll ever get enough golden spatulas to get in.
Yes, it's the Chum Bucket security system. I designed it myself. It makes me so proud. It was meant to keep out the hateful throngs of the unwashed. Unfortunately, I never figured I'd be on this side of it.
So what are you gonna do, Plankton?
We, of course meaning you, are gonna have to go out there and get those golden spatulas! Or I'll never get back into the Chum Bucket and regain control of my robots.
What was that?
Oh, I said, will I ever get back into the Chum Bucket to stain all my pots? Yes.
Something's fishy here.
Keep looking for golden spatulas, SpongeBob. I'm sure that my robot...
Hey, you called them your robots.
No,
And I saw a plaque on the butt of one of the robots that said, property of Plankton.
Well, maybe, but
And I found this order form for robot parts with your signature on it.
But were you also stealing Plankton's mail, SpongeBob? Are you stealing the entire town's mail?
Can I have that back? I need it for my tax write-off.
I think you've been pulling my leg this whole time.
That moment when you realize that that Plankton actually has more scruples than Mr. Krabs in some scenarios. Consider that Plankton's actually willing to pay his taxes. Plankton's trying to take over the world and is an unapologetic evil genius. But basically, meanwhile, Mr. Krabs, he's the quote-unquote good guy, and meanwhile, he's just violating every labor law known to man, and you know Mr. Krabs does not pay his taxes.
Well, duh!
I'll bet you made all these robots. And after I get inside the Chum Bucket and figure out how to stop them, I'm gonna tell everyone.
Fine, tell everyone. Be a big tattletale. I'm still smarter than all of you. Maybe this day won't be mine. Or the next. Or possibly even the next or the next. or the next, or the next, or the next, or the next after that. But the one after the next, after the next, after the next, after that. Well, that one after that, right next to that one, that will be my day. Maybe this day.
Okay. Anyways, this is a good area to grind for shinies. Basically, you can easily get an easy 100 shinies whenever you go to that one, destroy that one batch of tikis. Come on, come on. Oh, right. You actually have to jump up there using the tikis. But anyways, let's find Bubble Buddy because we have a new technique.
Bubble Buddy, I bet the next move you teach me will be the best one ever.
Abso-positively, SpongeBob.
Super pinky shake on it?
I would if I had pinkies.
Here, I'll blow you some.
Yeah, maybe later. Now, pay attention, SpongeBob. This bubble's a doozy.
Paying my entire salary in attention.
I.e. no attention whatsoever.
When you're not moving, press this button, and you'll blow a bubble that you can steer as it flies through the air.
Wow!
Aim carefully, though. You've only got a few seconds of flight time before the bubble pops.
I'm a bubble blowing machine.
So basically, Cruise Bubble. This is a very powerful technique. Essentially, this gives you free reign over the map. So anyways, press the button. You can detonate the bubble prematurely, and if you have that little reticle over it, or maybe not. Yeah, it has a pretty good range to it. Essentially, it gives you a torpedo similar to the ones that the robots would throw. Anyways, do that. And not only can we do that, not only will this give us access to a golden spatula on top of the chum bucket, and is in fact one of the last ones in Bikini Bottom. Okay. Okay, so anyways. Come on. Okay, so anyways. Let's jump over here.
Wow, 6 pairs of underwear. I am one unbeatable sponge.
Okay, so anyways.
What's wrong, Mr. Krabs? You don't look so good.
You gotta help me, boy. The Krusty Krab's been overrun by a bunch of them hoodlum robots of yours. They've booted me out! And worse, they've got hold of me beautiful shiny objects!
Defiling the Krusty Krab? Is there no end to their evil? What are we going to do, Mr. Krabs?
We, meaning you, are going to clear the robots out, get me back me restaurant, and most importantly, rescue me money! No more fry cooking for you until the Krusty Krab is robot-free.
Oh, by the way, just if you hold down the L1 button, you can basically better aim SpongeBob. And you can even destroy stone tikis. So now they are no longer invincible. Smack the dumpster out of the way, and you can get a sock. It would have been funny if they would have just coated the dumpster in that grime graffiti, basically, calling Mr. Krabs an effer. Okay, so anyways. Just like with Sandy's, we have to destroy all the robots. Though this time there's a time limit. So basically, smack you out. And we have a new type of robot, basically. These guys will basically aim their lasers. If they focus on you for too long, then basically, well, it hurts.
I feel like I should be working.
Oh, no, you don't. And dead. This is what happens when I try to be fast. Okay, so anyways, using our cruise bubble, we can now... We can't. Okay? Let's play things strategically. now that we've taken that one out, let's take out the Duplicatotron and take you out. Okay. Yeah, these robots can easily just overwhelm you if you aren't careful. Okay, there. Victory is ours. Okay, I know that there's another sock in the Krusty Krab somewhere. I think you have to smash everything in the Krusty Krab, much like how you had to do in Squidward's house. Okay. I believe that there is one at the salad bar area that they included from the talent show episode. Okay. See all Mr. Krabs' money. Screw your money, Mr. Krabs. It's ours. Okay.
It shines.
Oh no, this is just the Condiment Island. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what triggers the socket here.
Ring breeze.
Okay, because I know that there is a sock in here. It feels like there's always something else to smash. There. Yeah, you just gotta destroy the entire Krusty Krab. We've got to dismantle the establishment. Okay, and with that done, that's all the socks in Bikini Bottom. Okay, so anyways, what we'll do now is we'll go and get the rest of the spatulas and the like that require the...
Boy. Worried for me money, of course. Here, take this as your reward. The only good robot is the one that's given me them shiny objects.
Okay, so anyways, now that we have the cruise bubble, we'll go around the world and basically get the items that require it. By the way, if you actually wait to do Goo Lagoon at this point in the game, you can actually use the cruise bubble to destroy the robot on the island without having to redirect any of the towers, which essentially gives you a pretty easy golden spatula. Okay, so anyways, then we should be in a pretty good place for the rest of the game as far as shinies are concerned. Okay, there we go. Yeah, though before we head out, there is one other thing. If you go to the movie theater, 40,000 shiny objects to see Okay. Revenge of the Bride of Plankton's other brother. The bride of Plankton's other brain. Cannot read today. 40,000. Basically, that area contains a bunch of bonus concept art, which, just depending on how things go, we may or may not see in a bonus episode. Okay, so anyways, with that said, let's go over to Jellyfish Fields. Okay, yeah, we'll go to Cowabungie. Okay, now we're just gonna head over to that one area where we required the Bubble Bowl. I wanted to wait until now to get these two socks, just because, I mean, what's the point in coming back just to come back again, you know? Might as well just knock these out in one fell swoop. Right, but it's kind of interesting how basically the hammer robot more or less just disappears after the first several levels. Spare! Okay, I'm kind of forgetting where the cruise bubble one is. Okay. Yeah, let's just get going. Yeah, because we are going to need to spend a lot of shiny objects in SpongeBob's Dream. As well as some of the other levels going forward, but not as much. Yeah, but this is one of those points in the game where you kind of look back and see how far you've come, how much SpongeBob's moveset has expanded. But still, no matter how much you grow, that one area, basically, that one area that I used to farm up those shiny objects for Mr. Krabs' shiny object golden spatula, just that remains one of the best areas in the game. Sure, it's not the most glamorous, but hey, it gets the job done. It gets the job done. We're able to just do it reliably, okay? Yeah, it's most likely Patrick's Dilemma. Navigate the canyons in Mesa. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's gonna make us as Patrick, probably.
What are you waiting for, boy? Go get that King Jellyfish.
King Jellyfish is already gone, Mr. Krabs. He's been long gone. Okay, so anyways. Let's just find that cruise bubble one. Kind of odd how Patrick's belly slam does not work on jellyfish. Or maybe it does, but to a limited effect. Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay. There we are. Okay. Okay, that hurt, but nevertheless. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. We got this. Ow! At least we have more health now. Okay, now all we have to do, destroy the Tikis. Yeah, seriously, the cruise bubble is absolutely busted in the best way. Because this lets you cheese so many fights. Okay, another one done, and that's all the socks for Jellyfish Fields. Now, let's just go back to the cruise bubble mission in downtown Bikini Bottom. Okay, so anyways.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
By the way, if SpongeBob is damaged while he's firing off the cruise bubble, it will cancel out. Though, thanks to SpongeBob, the range of the cruise bubble, you can easily deal with a lot of enemies without having to worry too much about getting hit. Yeah, those torpedo enemies are nothing to us anymore. We can easily smash them down. Okay, so anyways. There we go. Okay, I think that for this one we're gonna need Sandy. Okay, so so let's swap over. Or maybe we don't. Oh, no, you don't! Yeah, we need Sandy to get the last sock. Okay, so anyways, head over here. And 50 shinies and a sock. Okay, there we are. And without further ado, we have all the socks so far. So let's get going back to Bikini Bottom. And we'll go to, okay, on top of the chum bucket. Okay, anyways. First things first. On that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. Like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do everything you want. With that, I'll see you next time. Bye.